Hey everyone, welcome to Thoroughbred Action from beautiful Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Acacia Courtney. It is closing day of the Gulfstream Park Championship meet as it comes to an end and we wrap up the last 4 months of sensational racing here in South Florida. We appreciate your support all along. It was a wonderful day yesterday for Curlin Florida Derby Day. We have 12 races on tap today. Fast and firm, beautiful sunshine shining over us here at Gulfstream Park, and we'll send it right up to track announcer Pete Aiello.
Racing at Gulfstream. From between horses, Jazzy T is now on to take over the yearly lead. Up on the outside, that's Tonella moving through. In between horses, Time Sensitive, and at the rail, it's Kaitani. Back from there, Metaphora. In tight between horses goes Manuela. Wide on the course in Dauphine with Starship Miska. The two at the back are Dora Princella and Belle Elle, but the entire field separated by 6 lengths as they chase the newcomer, Jazzy T. Jazzy T on top, a length and a quarter from Time Sensitive in second and Kaitani at the rail third. On the far outside, it's Dauphine racing between horses Tonala. Back from there, you have Manuela. Saving ground is Metaphora ahead of Starship Miska. Still at the back are Dora Princella and Belle Elle. 23 and 4 for the opening quarter, and Tonala now turning up the heat on Jazzy T up front. These two are now joined by Time Sensitive, who's up between horses. Meanwhile, it's Kaitani who's at the rail, just waiting her turn fourth. Followed fifth by Metaphora, then on the outside in Dauphine. From between Manuela, Starship Miska's in the orange. She has to go 4 wide. Dora Princella's second last. Belle Elle is the trailer. They went 47 and 3 for the opening half mile. Around the far turn they go. Jazzy T has the lead. Time Sensitive is there second. 3 wide and Tonella third. Gonzalez looks for room for Kaitani. Far outside Starship Miska. Manuela is held up in traffic. From the back, Dora Princella gets started. She'll have to wheel wide, but she's got momentum. Can Kaitani get through? Top of the lane, 3/4, 111 and 3. It's now Time Sensitive who's up to take the lead. Kaitani, now she's in the clear. Now she's asked to quicken, and she's up to challenge for the lead. On the outside in Manuela. Manuela tries to get Kaitani, who just took the lead. Kaitani, Manuela, Kaitani for a narrow advantage. It's Kaitani in front. Patient handling from Edwin Gonzalez, and Kaitani beats Manuela by a neck in 142 and 2. And they're off. Excellent beginning for Dark Timber, not so for Kurt's a Keeper. So Dark Timber looks for a clear advantage from Grand Weiser, who comes away in second. Up on the outside, read the transcripts, an early third, driving through in Drum and Drummer. Then back to El Zopalote. The two at the back are Kurt's a Keeper, and the trailer is Cleon. They make their way to the half-mile point, and with the red advantage and the lead, it's now Grand Weiser in front, and in front by half a length over Dark Timber in second. Read the transcript third. Drum and Drummer is now fourth. Up on the outside, El Zopalote. He's on a rebid, splitting horses. 3 back to Kurt's a Keeper. Cleon is last. 22 and 2 for the opening quarter as they round the far turn. Dark Timber on the outside, Grand Weiser along the rail. They start to put on some speed. 4 ahead of El Zopalote, who's 35 to 1 in a joint third. Back to fourth goes Read the Transcript, then Kurt's a Keeper. 45 and 3 for the opening half mile. They're at the top of the stretch. Dark Timber comes away with the lead. Grand Weiser tries to cling to him and is battling back second. These two have it to themselves, but under very light handling. Dark Timber is just too much horse. Dark Timber making 1-2 look like easy money as he's a geared down, wrapped up winner. Dark Timber by 5 in the end. Grand Weiser was second, Kurt's a Keeper was third, then El Zopalote and Cleon. they're off. Excellent beginning for Gitana. She flies away from there and opens a length and a half in a hurry over Dial to Win in second and My Destiny third. Don't Call Me Mary a bit flat-footed at the break. She's now second last, and the early trailer is the long shot Victory Crusade. So here's Dial to Win to take on Gitana as they race to the half-mile point. Up to third, My Destiny moving on her outside, Don't Call Me Mary. These top four separated by a length and a half, and they're 6 ahead of Victory Crusade. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter, and now it's Dial to Win who's in front. On the outside, My Destiny plays her hand second, 4 wide, Don't Call Me Mary. At the rail, Gitana's in tight. She'll need to do better. A gap of 6 to Victory Crusade with 5/16 to run. Up on the outside, My Destiny is now on to take over. From her outside, Don't Call Me Mary. From the inside, Dial to Win is still right there. Irad looks like he's still got some form of horse with Gitana. She'll have to angle off the heels of the embattled duo as Don't Call Me Mary is swept by to take over. 1/8 of a mile to go. Don't Call Me Mary leads by 2. Gitana is indeed up for a re-rally. She's up into second. The others are left in the wake of the two favorites, and Don't Call Me Mary is even money, and she's in front. Don't Call Me Mary and Tyler G win by 3.5. Second, Gitana close for third. Either Victory Crusade or My Destiny, then Dial to Win. And they're off. From the center, Blue Kentucky Girl was well served at the start, but Take Me As I Am is the quickest to get underway, and Take Me As I Am crosses over from the high draw and leads by a length and a quarter. Mia at Midnight is together with Blue Kentucky Girl. They're second and third, with Look What I Found away a tugging fourth. A gap of 2, that's American Classic between horses. On her outside, Magical Charm, and at the rail, it's Check Twice. In the run around the first turn, Tyler Gaffleone has Take Me As I Am on the lead, flanked by the favorite Blue Kentucky Girl in second. Good trip for Mia at Midnight, third at the fence, followed fourth by Look What I Found, then American Classic and Magical Charm, and then it's a 2-length margin to Check Twice, and way back, 5K Kitten. Down the backstretch they go, less than 5 furlongs to travel. Take Me As I Am has the lead, Blue Kentucky Girl is second. Mia at Midnight continues a well-served third, a length better than a Look What I Found fourth. 48 and 3 for the opening half mile, 2 back to fifth running American Classic, then Magical Charm and Check Twice, and 5K Kitten has been distanced at the back. Into the forward turn they go. They move now 3 furlongs from home. Blue Kentucky Girl turning up on the leader, Take Me As I Am. Look What I Found. She's in with a big chance as she's tugging on Jaramillo, trying to get after the new leader. Blue Kentucky Girl. Mia at Midnight is in range well for 3/4. 112 and 2. Blue Kentucky Girl has the lead. Now Mia at Midnight is the one who's surging on her outside. And Mia at Midnight is not surging. She's powering past. Blue Kentucky Girl had no answers, nor did anybody else. And Mia at Midnight with a big form reversal today. She'll win going away under Angel Arroyo. Blue Kentucky Girl was second. They were well clear of the others. Up for third was Magical Charm at 136 and 2. And they're off. Slow to start, Cryogenic. Tenacity Zip wins the break. Up on the outside, here's Black Jet showing speed. Away in third and Grand Malbec. Checked off heels a bit was Apache Brave together with Financial System. Then Station Rock and Reagan's Heart. And after a slow getaway, Cryogenic is last. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn, the veteran Black Jet and Jaramillo on top now by a length. From the outside, Grand Malbec is there second. 3 wide, Financial System on the turn back. He's still in range, and he's up to challenge for the lead. In traffic between horses, Apache Brave, Tenacity Zip, and Cryogenic are neck. Station Rock's got a lot of traffic ahead of him. He's down toward the inside, about 6 lengths off the lead, with a 1/4 mile left to go. Grand Malbec has come away with the lead. Toward the inside, Black Jet. Toward the outside, Financial System. Then it's back to Station Rock on the the far outside, Apache Brave with an eighth of a mile to go. With the advantage, Grand Malbec Financial System and Station Rock late on the scene. Station Rock tries to get Financial System and Grand Malbec Financial System. Financial System beat Grand Malbec narrowly. Third was Station Rock and fourth was Apache Brave. And they're off. Another woman was quick into stride from the inside. Meet the Beauty has speed. Driving through at the rail, Vita Yellow won't be far away. And Surrealist is on the go. Driving through after a less than stellar start is Allworthy. And left behind last is Marilyn Merlot. Up front, it's Meet the Beauty and Irad Ortiz Jr., who kicked clear to lead by a length. Another woman in second, and Surrealist is third. Perfect Grace on the outside, pink colors while racing in fourth. Up to fifth after being rushed forward is Allworthy. Then it's Vita Yellow, and far back to Marilyn Merlot. 23 seconds for a reasonable opening quarter. There's half a mile left to run. Meet the Beauty leads 3 parts of a length. Alvarado gives some more rein to another woman who's creeping closer second. Into action 3 wide is Perfect Grace third. At the rail, Surrealist is now fourth. Up to the outside and Allworthy. Dropping back Vita Yellow. Marilyn Merlot tries to get a rally going. They've got to Meet the Beauty as Perfect Grace is up to challenge another woman for the lead. These two at the top of the stretch, 2.5 better than Allworthy, who's now third. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. Another woman with inside position. Perfect Grace is right alongside. 46 and 2 for the opening half mile. Perfect Grace on the outside. Another woman boxing hard on the rail. These two 1/8 of a mile from home and only a neck apart. Another woman finding under pressure on the outside, and Perfect Grace is still right alongside. Allworthy destined for third. Another woman has the lead. Another woman will win as the public pick. Second is Perfect Grace. Third is Allworthy. Up fourth was Surrealist. Then Meet the Beauty. 123 and 3. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. From the center, Dream Friend was away quickest and is put into play early on, but Traffic Pattern's going to run with him, and Dr. Shane won't be far away. These three are quickest. Away in fourth is All Good, racing outside of Can't Trump Kitten. Devoted Kitten holds down the rail. Splitting horses and Keep Quiet. Then at the fence, Appreciato. Wide on the course goes Till the End, racing ahead of the team of Utrecht and Rocket Joe Copper. The one at the back is Projected, last of the 12, chasing the speed of Traffic Pattern. Traffic Pattern and Angel Arroyo beat Dream Friend to the lead, but they went 23-3 to do it as they roll into the backstretch on top by almost 2. Dream Friend is second, toward the inside, Dr. Shane third. On a long hold, fourth is All Good. He's racing only 3 lengths off the pace setter. Down at the fence goes Devoted Kitten, out wide on the course, and Keep Quiet. Then comes Can't Trump Kitten, out wide on the course until the end. Saving ground at the rail, Appreciado. Getting started, Rocket Joe Copper, but he's 4 or 5 deep on the course. Treads on heels while 11th and still 12th and last is projected as they carved a half mile in 47-3. Around the far turn they go with Traffic Pattern still the target. Dream Friend is second. Keep Quiet is next. Winding up from the back, Rocket Joe Copper. Dr. Shane Needs Room. All Goods also stuck in traffic. Right alongside him is Till the End as they swing for home. Who do you like here? They fan across the course, but Dr. Shane, he gets first run and he's loose, charging it up to take the lead. Dream Friend and Thomas Center, Keep Quiet. Now Kika starts to gain some ground. Keep Quiet and Dr. Shane kick on. Dr. Shane inside. Keep Quiet outside. Dr. Shane pins his ears. Keep Quiet right back at him. Photo finish in a heck of a horse race. Was it Dr. Shane? Was it Keep Quiet? It's a photo. 134-1. And they're off. Not a good beginning at all for Roman Empire. He bobbled a bit and then was bounced around on both sides. It was a good beginning from the far outside for Girolamo's Attack, who goes out looking for an advantage. Here's Ralston moving to take him on. Away in third is Scar. Right alongside him is the gray Silverly Enough. Then Flatter Me. And the favorite Roman Empire is last of the 6 as they complete the opening quarter. It's Ralston in front by a neck. Girolamo's Attack is right back at him. From the rail, here's a mid-race move from Prado on Flatter Me. Flatter Me saw an opening and went right through to take over. Silverly Enough is biding his time in fourth, followed fifth by Scar, and Roman Empire is last. 24-2 for the opening quarter, and it's Flatter Me who now has the lead from Ralston in second. Gaffleone and Girolamo's Attack travel third on the outside. Silverly Enough is at the rail for Mirage, racing in fourth now. 2 back to Scar, and at the back is Roman Empire. 47-1 for the opening half mile. Around the far turn they go. It's Girolamo's Attack bidding up 3 wide to challenge for the lead. Flatter Me is at the rail in between and Ralston. The one who's had the best setup is Silverly Enough, and Mirage is trying to get to the outside of the new leader. That sends Scar widest of all. Roman Empire roughed up at the start. He never recovered. He's last of all as they swing past the quarter-mile pole. 3/4, 111 flat, and Girolamo's Attack is now on the attack, and he's on to take over. Scar tries to get second from Flatter Me, then Silverly Enough, who had a rough run into the stretch. He's trying to angle for racing room and get a slice, but that's all he can hope for, as Girolamo's Attack is a 2-1 winner in handy fashion. He won by 4 in the end. Scar was second, Silverly Enough third, then Flatter Me. Roman Empire disappoints and runs fifth, 135-3. And they're off. Level beginning from the center. Mach 1, one of the first to get underway. He'll look for rail position, but he is in front with 1 lap left to go. The big favorite, Spotters Hill, holds down the rail spot. He's a bit headstrong while trying to settle. Courageously is between horses alongside My Sea Cottage, wide on the course in Polema. Then it's a gap of 2 to Core, who races inside of Staten Island. Seizing the Dream is next. He has 2 behind him. They are Project Thunder and Land Biscuit. And the run around the first turn, Mach 1 gets clear to lead by 2. My Sea Cottage, the nearest pursuer, second. Spotters Hill at the rail, third. They're followed by the team of Courageously, who races outside of Core, who's making progress from the inside. Then back to the team of Polema and Staten Island ahead of Seizing the Dream. Still second last is Land Biscuit, and still at the back is Project Thunder. There's half a mile left to run, and Mach 1 has had the lead from the outset. He went 46-4 for a half mile and leads by 2 over My Sea Cottage in second. Spotters Hill is now third, Courageously fourth. Core back to fifth. Two back to an improving run from Staten Island, who's nearest the inside. Nothing really running home yet from the back as Mach 1 tries to go it all the way. Mach 1 to the top of the stretch, leads by a length. My Sea Cottage is second. Spotters Hill getting ready to launch his bid. He's deciding where he wants to race after 3/4 and 1:10 and 2. My Sea Cottage up on the outside to take the lead from Mach 1. Spotters Hill's in the clear. Late run from Land Biscuit down the stand side. Final eighth of a mile. My Sea Cottage, he's responding to Gaffleone urging and he's clear. Spotters Hill is second. My Sea Cottage is in front. Spotters Hill holds second. Land Biscuit was third. Very close for fourth between Seizing the Dream and Mach 1 in 1:34 and 4. In the gate. And they're up. Lexitonian away quickly. Soldado has speed. The gray Luddington moving into contention. The Fat Man comes away racing in fourth. Down at the inside, Endorsed, and the trailer is Where Paradise Lay. Down inside, here's the gray Luddington and Jaramillo on to take over. Lexitonian is second at the rail. Endorsed is in the Godolphin Blue. Third at the rail. Followed fourth by Soldado. 3 wide and Fat Man. And 2 back to Where Paradise Lay. They make their way to the half-mile point, and Luddington went 23 seconds for the opening quarter. He has the lead and leads a half a length. Lexitonian on the outside is second. Down at the rail, it's Endorsed, who's in tight. Getting started is Fat Man 3 wide. Soldado is with the leaders, while only 2 lengths off the lead, while second last, and the trailer is Where Paradise Lay. Around the far turn they go. Luddington yet to be reeled in. 3 wide. Here's Fat Man. Lexitonian is between horses. Alvarado has a big rein full of Endorsed, looking for some place to go. He wants the rail to open, but it's not because Lexitonian shut it off as Luddington backpedaled. 45 and 2 for the opening half mile. Here comes Fat Man on to take over. Endorsed is now in the clear and trying to get to him. Back to third, Lexitonian, then Soldado. Final eighth of a mile, and Edwin Gonzalez and Fat Man are clear. It's the Fat Man at 9-2. He's in front and winning here by 2.5 in the end. Endorsed was second, third, Soldado, then Lexitonian, and Where Paradise Lay. 7 furlongs and a sharp 121 and 3. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. And they're up. From the center, Proliferate was away quickly. Fig Jelly has speed toward the rail, ridden into the race as Questin de Tiempo. He's on the go now. Far outside goes Scano with Derosha just ahead of him. Street Copper is next. On heels badly is Salute the Colonel. Imperial Mission, the race favorite, is down toward the rail. He runs into a tight spot. A gap of another 3 to Nash Trick, who's last of all as they chase the speed of Fig Jelly. Fig Jelly leads by a length over Questin de Tiempo, who races from second. Proliferate is at the rail, a joint third alongside Street Copper, who is racing from fourth. Fifth and a bit wide is Prado on DeRocher. Saving ground is the race favorite Imperial Mission. Then Scano and Salute the Colonel, and Nash Trick is last. 23 and 1 for the opening quarter, less than 5 furlongs to run. Fig Jelly leads by a length. Questin de Tiempo is there second. Salute the Colonel's really on heels, and that's doing Imperial Mission no favors. They both just slammed on the brakes. 46-2 for the opening half mile. Fig Jelly leads. Questine de Tiempo turning up the heat second. DeRocher 3 wide. Street Copper from the inside, and from the rail, that's Proliferate. Salute the Colonel finally gets what he wants, which is clear racetrack and a little rain, and he's now moving to the far outside to try to take up the slack. Imperial Mission, meanwhile, has no place to go. Winding up from the back is Nash Trick. They stack and pack through three quarters in 109-3. It's Fig Jelly who's still in front. Questine de Tiempo is there second. Street Copper loose and charging with 1/8 of a mile to go. Fig Jelly trying to gut it out. Questine de Tiempo at a big number. He's taking a shot. He's in front. Questine de Tiempo's in a win photo. To win photo, Questine de Tiempo tried to hold off Street Copper. Fig Jelly was third in 1:33.3. And runners away. Slow to start, 5-finger discount, and Yankee Bat Boy. Quick to start was Lil Crown, who's blasting off for the early advantage from Sweeney's Cat, who's away in second. Compass K is third down at the inside. Warp Speed, baby, as Compass K floats very wide around the first turn. The big favorite, He Ain't Yo Saint, is in the yellow cap, and he's proving nicely, although he's very headstrong, fighting the rating. Back from there, Assert Dominance, then back to the fence, and Torque, who got over from the 12 post to the rail. 2 back to Young Flint, then Overstated, 2 in front of Yankee Bat Boy, and after a slow start, the trailer is 5-finger discount. 24 seconds flat for the opening quarter. Lil Crown on top for Leonel Reyes, leads by a length. Sweeney's Cat gets first run second. Warp Speed Baby is third. Big favorite, He Ain't No Saint, is fourth, but he's better than 6 lengths off the lead. Assert Dominance is on his outside and being asked to quicken. Then it's a gap of another 40. Young Flint, who blows by Torque, who's hit the wall. 3 back to Compass K. Yankee Bat Boy and 5-finger discount have been no factor. Young Flint's on the move now. He's moving up on the far outside. Is just up to take the lead is Sweeney's Cat. Edwin Gonzalez looks for 4 on the day. Sweeney's Cat turns first. Hot on his heels, Young Flint and He Ain't No Saint. These two closing ground, but Young Flint going 2 to the 1 of the other duo with 1/8 of a mile to go. Tyler Gaffleone with light handling on Young Flint, and he's powered past. Young Flint for Ralph Nix going away. He Ain't No Saint was second. Sweeney's Cat was third. Finishing fourth was Warp Speed Baby. It's a picture for fifth. It involves Low Crown, 5-finger discount, and on the outside, Compass K. So a photo for the high five. The winner was clear with Young Flint.
Well, that wraps up today. Again, we really appreciate all your support, the fans, the bettors, the horsemen, our staff, and everybody that makes racing possible here at beautiful Gulfstream Park. It has been my honor to bring you racing each and every day here on our simulcast feed. Gulfstream Park will be back for live racing to kick off the spring meet on Thursday.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.